This is an ABC 7 Storm Track Weather First Alert.
We are under that ABC 7 First Alert. We've been tracking thunderstorms to our north, and these things are heading down to the south. Let's take a look at the Doppler radar and what's going on right now. Look at these storms in Otero County. You can see the general movement from the north down to the south. This is some pretty good rain, which is coming down. I'm going to take off the radar there, at least the animation showing the movement. But look at these storms here, mainly out in Open County, not a whole lot of populated area there. We're also watching a pretty good thunderstorm here just north of Elwood right now. Look at this cell here. We got some yellows and some oranges, indicative of some heavy rain, which is occurring in that general area. Let me take you just north of White Sands. Look at this cell here. We'll put it into motion, and you can see how it's making its way from the north down to the south. We might even have a pretty good hail core with this particular storm. We'll put on our hail track, and look at that. It may have a history of producing some hail with that isolated thunderstorm. So that continues to move south. Farther north, we have some other thunderstorms which are developing, again, out to the west of us, right around Silver City. And these thunderstorms as well continue to push down towards the south. As we take it out just a bit, we're not seeing any storms threatening the El Paso area as of now. But again, later tonight, these storms will continue to increase. Andreas is tracking that.
Yeah, it's been a busy day in the weather lab. We've gotten reports of some of these storms producing wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. But let's take you to the graphics of what our main threats with these thunderstorms later on this evening. It's those heavy rainfalls, which could lead to potential flooding across low-lying areas. But as we walk you through Future Track, just to time out exactly what we could see within the next hour or so, you see, stopping the clock here at 6 p.m., Las Cruces. Again, when we see purple on the screen, that's the indication of hail that could be produced by these heavy storms. And then we fast forward to 7 p.m., and these storms staying pretty consistent with our latest model runs. Now we see Las Cruces all the way down to the west side of El Paso, dark yellows and dark reds on the screen, and even into the 8 o'clock hour, we're still tracking these heavy rain bands all across the metro, even out in east in Horizon City, Fabens, Dornil, where they're prone to flooding as well. So it's something caution. That's why we brought in our chief meteorologist. That's why we're keeping you covered all afternoon and all evening. We'll be sending push alerts directly to your phone. So make sure you have that weather and traffic app on your phone as well. Even into tonight, we still have that possibility of even some more stray showers and thunderstorms working their way through Radium Springs and Las Cruces and Mesquite. Now, when it comes to what we could possibly accumulate, it's going to be scattered. So not everybody will see a good amount of accumulations, and some of them will be skewed to certain locations. But this one in particular, once bringing about 1.5 inches towards Las Cruces, is the El Paso, a little more than a trace amount. But keep in mind, we'll be tracking this all throughout the newscast, and we'll be back with an update after the break.